Sunday night primetime. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday night primetime. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
In motion is Warren. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Sack at the 50-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. In motion comes Pittman. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He's going to let this one go deep. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Richardson. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Down inside the 10. And he's in. What a drop. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Woo! The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive, and he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Now it's Taylor. Whoa! Strong. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. In motion is Warren. They go right back to Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Colts.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now this time they'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Sebastian Joseph Day. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the first quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. As we are ready to get back underway. Finding room across midfield. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 34-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Jaguars. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. A first down throw for Lawrence. And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's 2 touchdowns gained for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Colts 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
That's good for another Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
Lawrence forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Throwing is Lawrence. That's taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's their punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Yeah. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Lawrence, who else another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. On 1st down, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. This one caught at the 4. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate, and Scott Hansen has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on the Saints. And this is Brock Purdy. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Niners win their second straight as they get the victory here. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston? Looking in on the Texans, they're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is R.J. Harvey. And this will turn into one of the best plays of the week. He's gone. The Broncos get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On first and 10, Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a run going left. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Lawrence. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Oh, wide open is Thomas. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
He'll bring this up to the 22. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. A second down throw for Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Second down, Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the
Lawrence now on second down. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Pittman. He'll drop to throw. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That is caught by Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. High throw, but it's reeled in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7.
It is 2nd and 6. Lawrence. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good, and the Jaguars. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.